Hi, good morning. I'm just popping in here real quick to unofficially start this by saying we are going to do um, an easy weeknight dinner. So I'm going to get it started. I have a pork roast that I had made a while ago. Actually, they were like a pork roast cut into thick pork chops, and then the leftovers I kept. So we are going to repurpose those today and make barbecued pulled pork in the crock pot. Look at me remembering to get my crock pot started in the morning rather than just taking out the stuff and then walking off and leaving it. Okay, got a crock pot. I use a liner. I love a liner. And then I have my pork roast that I'm made and I froze because we didn't eat this much. I'm gonna just throw that right inside the crock pot. I had a little bit of barbecue sauce left, so I just added a little bit of water to thin it out because then I'll use this to cook it in. And then I have a new one I'll use. Actually, I got two. I stocked up yesterday. Poop poop. I did another grocery haul. You're gonna have to let me know if you want to see those or not. But they were $5 some change at Sam's Club. And Sam's Club, if you don't have a Sam's Club, is basically just like Costco. So I bought two so I could stock up. Going to cover our pork with this. Boom. I have it on low. I'm just going to cook it on low for several hours. I think what I'm going to do for dinner to make it a little bit different, instead of just having barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, is I'm going to make macaroni and cheese, have this barbecue pulled pork, and then I have some sourdough, sliced sourdough that we had made grilled cheese with the other day. I have, I don't know, almost a full loaf. I'm going to butter up my cast iron and put a piece of the bread down, put the pulled barbecue pork, and then I'm going to put some macaroni and cheese, and then I'm going to put another piece of buttered bread, and then flip it over and have like a toasted pulled pork and macaroni and cheese sandwich. We'll see how that works. There's enough for everybody to have one, so then I know um, one of my kids, their favorite thing is macaroni and cheese with barbecue pulled pork on top. Like, that's her favorite thing. So this is kind of like makes it a little bit more hearty with the sourdough bread. So everybody will get a sandwich and then they can do pulled pork. We have other bread, other rolls if they want another sandwich, or they can just do what she'll do probably for a side is have half a sandwich and then some macaroni and cheese with pulled pork on top. So that's the plan. Let's go about our day. Let this little baby marinate and cook and get all like soft, because right now it's harder because it was thick pork chops. I had roast, I cut into thick pork chops, so it's more of a sturdy structure. It wasn't cooked. It was cooked until done, hopefully. And then, but you had to cut it and eat it. So then this way we're going to cook in the crock pot longer so it just gets soft and shreds. So that's my plan, to repurpose this pork into something traditional like pulled pork, but make it, I don't know, give a little fun twist, like something you'd find at a restaurant or something, like a bistro, like a pulled pork macaroni and cheese grilled sourdough sandwich, like all. So that's what we're doing in our house today. And if you like it, maybe you could try it. But maybe wait till after the end of the video and find out if it's any good. Okay, well, I'm going to pull it together, pull this stuff together, get that stuff put away. And then we'll be back. We'll be back at it later, check in on things and get everything going. Okay, time to pull together dinner. We're gonna take the easy way out and gonna make some macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna use this kind of macaroni and cheese. Don't ask me if it's good because I have no idea. Took a shot, try something different, spice things up a little bit. So we're gonna make this macaroni and cheese, and then when this is about done, we are gonna get our meat out of the crock pot and get that shredded up, so then we can start assembling our pulled barbecue what should we call it? Barbecued pulled pork and barbecued pulled meat and mac sandwiches. I don't know. Whatever we're gonna call it. We're about to get it together, so come on, let's go. Okay, while we are waiting for the macaroni and cheese to boil, so we can get the pork shredded up, bread. No, I'm gonna butter my bread so the sandwich assembly goes quicker. Because once everything's done, I'm gonna assemble it and start. I'm gonna use my cast iron, so I'm gonna do 2 sandwiches at a time. So this way, if they're already buttered, I can just assembly line it more efficiently. You know what I mean? So we're gonna prep now. So then once everything gets going, it's gonna go quick. I would have to do 4 quite large sandwiches, and then one we'll just do an open face sandwich. But like I said, a lot of the people, well, probably half the people are gonna do half a sandwich, and then macaroni and cheese and pulled pork on top of each other for a side. Uh, I think I'm just gonna do one side of the bread. Oh wait, you know what I could do? Either cause I don't want my cutting board to get all messy with butter. So I'm gonna leave one side dry, and then I'll do one side, and then as I bread it or butter it, I'll put the butter side, and I'll just stack my bread. And then so this very last one, when I put it in, I'll just put a butter side down, and then I'll just put the butter on it. So it'll just be a lot easier. Okay, we got our bread buttered, except for the bottom one. We'll butter that part when we flip it over. And let's get our pork a pulling. Let's start pulling our pork.
These are what they look like. They're all fancy. So this is a chocolate, vanilla, raspberry, red velvet, salted caramel, and pistachio. Let's give them a try, shall we?
It's you, Neil. It's you.
It's me. Okay, first up is the vanilla. Oh, it worked. Okay. Crust is looking good. You can see little vanilla bean flakes in there.
Got good feet.
Give her a try.
Not what they call it, feet.
I have no idea.
Legs. No, that's wine. I don't know either.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I'll try the pistachio.
Is this raspberry?
Pink one.
Good, but it has no flavor.
I'm gonna try the red raspberry one. It's good, but the flavor is very faint. Okay. Yeah, I can taste the red raspberry now.
I'm getting this pistachio now too, back end flavor.
It's like when it hits the back, that's when you can start like tasting the flavor of them. That's good though.
Alright, I'm gonna try the salted caramel now, my favorite. Okay, whatever, it's not working.
That's pretty darn good, y'all.
Mmm.
Wow, that was thick.
Mm-hmm.
Like me.
We like them thick. We like them chunky. Yummy.
I want to try the red velvet. I don't like red velvet. So.
Sure, likes red velvet.
He's not done.
Oh, it looks like actual caramel inside.
It's like one of those the caramel candies.
Oh, Werther's original.
Werther's. They taste like Werther's. Like they just put a little.
Ah,
It's good. You want to try?
no.
Okay. More for me. I like it.
Okay, tasting time is over. Let's get to pulling this pork.
Pulling this pork. You went upstairs.
I'll be
babe.
right back.
Ew.
I think what I may do too is after I put a piece of bread down, I'm going to put a little bit of macaroni and cheese on it. I'm going to put a little bit of the pulled pork on it, and then I'm going to give it a little drizzle of barbecue sauce, and then I'll put the lid of the grilled cheese on. I have my toast down, or my bread down getting toasted. I'm doing a little thin layer of macaroni and cheese. Then I'm going to put some pulled pork on. Another thin layer. Try to do it from edge to edge so every bite has the same amount of goodness. Give it a, oops, let's open it. Give it a little drizzle of sauce. Put the lid on. Press it down. Same thing with the other one. I have my heat to a medium, so it's kind of heating up nice and slow. But once I get my sandwiches assembled, I think I'm going to cut it up just a little bit so my cast iron can get hot. Because once it gets hot, it holds the heat very well, because then I can cut it back down. But I'm trying to get this weeknight dinner done. Pop the lid. Use my spoon to give it a good smash. All right, let's flip this bad boy. Yay. Yeah, you know what I need to get is one of those fish, I don't know, fish turner spatulas, those fish spatulas, those long flat ones. I feel like would be much better, especially in this situation. Yeah, not too shabby though. I'm gonna give this one a little turn because I don't feel like it's cooking as even. All right, another one in the books. Thanks for making dinner with me. Love ya.